It's going down instantly. We're down to 190, 180.
So everyone, welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. So guys, we have something pretty special today. I shouldn't say special because this is game breaking. This is something I have yet to see on YouTube. I couldn't find on Google, nothing. I am joined today with Titanshield and Phaedread. Make sure you guys go check out their channels because they have some different variations of this video today. So definitely go check that out. And also guys, before we get in the video, make sure to come check out the Discord where we will be doing giveaways pretty soon on there, along with bringing up our own server. We might be doing Game of Obelisk, something along those lines, but we'll be getting your opinions, so make sure you stop by and check out the polls. So anyway, on to the video. So as you guys can see, we have a bunch of heavy turrets in front of us right now. So basically guys, there is a way right now where you can raid on Ark without a tanking dino, but it's very broken, and we're going to determine today whether or not this is supposed to be in the game and just isn't where it's supposed to be exactly, or if this is actually a bug. As you can see, all these turrets have roughly 100 ammo in them. Now what's going to happen is Phaedread's over there with the Tech Tappy, Tech Drake, and Tech Rex at the moment, and he's going to shoot at these turrets. And you're going to watch as this ammo goes down to 0. Well, to 2 or whatever, because they shoot 4 at a time. So whatever that number's going to end up being. It'll either be 0 or below 4. But you're going to see that these turrets don't lock onto anything. They don't target anything. Their bullets just drain instantly. And this will work on any server you go to. And this is why this is pretty game breaking at the moment. But there is a counter to this. There is a counter, which you guys will see later on in the video. So I think we're about to get into it here. We're going to show you guys this. And then we have something else to show you guys too, which is just crazy. Alright guys, so Phaedread's on the Tech Tappy. He's starting to shoot now, as you can see. Now look at this. The bullets are draining on these things. They're not shooting, they're not turning, but the bullets are going down. And it's on all of them. Every single one is doing it right now. And they're at 0. So guys, as you saw, the turrets are down now. They're all down. Look at this. 2, 2, 2, 2, 0. Actually, it's a 0, 0. And you can do this with anything. Now, the heavy turrets drain extremely fast. So imagine right now, okay? I don't know exactly how many turrets are on this wall right now. I'm not going to count them. But let's just, for this example, okay? Let's for the example. Let's just say you have 100 of these bad boys, okay? And throughout that 100, you have a total of 1,000 ammo in these turrets, okay? Now, that's a lot of ammo, especially for officials. That is a lot of ammo. And one person can come through with just a few element and completely drain all of your turrets. Extremely fast. Like, it's insane. Like, this should not be a thing in game. Now, like I said, there is a counter to this. You guys will see it towards the end of the video. But before we get to that, there's something else we gotta show you guys, and this is where stuff gets even worse, because you can actually raid any base in Ark right now with this method without having to drain all these turrets. Like, you don't have to drain these turrets, but you can run up to bases as they still have ammo in their turrets and not get shot. And as far as we know right now, it works with every Tech Saddle Dino. So it works with the Drake, the T-Rex, the Tapajara, which you guys will see all 3 of those. It works with the Moza, the Megalodon, but it does not work with any of the tech weapons, such as the Tech Rifle, the Railgun, or the Grenade. Alright guys, so now we are in the other tribe. We're actually in our own tribe. We're no longer in the tribe that owns the turrets, though. As you can see, I was just taking fall damage there, so I don't have infant stats or God mode on. Basically, I'm going to run up. I'm actually going to walk up here. We're going to open with the turret. I'm going to show you it's losing ammo while he's shooting with the, I think he's using the Tech Rex now. You're going to be using the Tech Rex, correct?
Yep.
Okay. And basically, I will not take any damage whatsoever. Alright, so whenever you're ready, go ahead and start shooting. I'm just going to walk up there.
Okay.
Alright guys, so here we go. As you can see, he's shooting over the turrets right now. They're not targeting me. They're not doing anything. And if we open these bad boys up, look at that. Losing ammo. Did not target me whatsoever. As you guys can see. So it is definitely pretty interesting. So basically, you can blow up bases like this because they just won't shoot. But like I said, there is a counter to this. Alright guys, so now he is on the Rock Drake. Phaedread is. And he's going to do the same exact thing. Just to show you guys it does work the Rock Drake as well. Alright, go ahead whenever you're ready. Alright, so we're going back up here. I'm going to play C4 this time just to show you guys that you can raid the bases just like this. And it's insane because the turrets aren't shooting me. You see it losing ammo right there. So we're just going to play some C4 down here. Alright, we're going to back up. You can see the Rock Drake is still shooting right now. And I'm taking no damage whatsoever. Like, I'm completely naked. And then, boom. Just like that. You can create any base and arc with this right now. Like I said, guys, I know I didn't show it in the video, but it does work with the Mosasaur and the Megalodon as well. Basically, any tech dino this will work with. Let's explain the counters. We have a name with the counter. So basically, the counter is just tech turrets themselves, and there's shards in there, right?
Yeah, there's shards in all of these. I've got at least 50 shards in each one.
Okay. Now, I have no idea why tech turrets still work with this, but that's what really makes me think that this is supposed to be part of the game. Because I feel like tech turrets would also be affected by this if it was a bug.
Okay, so now that's what I was going to talk about when we went ahead and showed this. I don't think, if I remember correctly, tech turrets don't shoot down rockets, do they? They don't shoot down grenades or rockets, and I think that might be the difference. I think it's.
Let's test it right now.
Okay, let's shut off the. Let me shut off all the normal turrets here real fast, and then if you want to go ahead and.
I'll get a rocket right now.
Perfect. And I think that's the difference. I don't think that these will actually shoot down your rocket. Or, you know what, try a tech grenade as well, just to be safe. We'll try both of them. And then just shoot it like right over the top so we don't blow them up. But
Alright, I have the rocket launcher. We'll grab some tech grenades, and then we'll give it a try. Because that's actually a good theory, and we can debunk that or answer that right now. See what happens. I can't imagine that it wouldn't shoot the rocket, do AOE damage and stuff. So maybe it won't. But we'll do the grenades first. So we know when you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead. I've turned off all the other turrets. I think, if I remember correctly, and this is why I'm theorizing it this way, I believe what they did is they made it so that these travel a little slower than normal bullets, and you used to be able to dodge them really well. I think they updated a little bit, but yeah, just like that, see? Absolutely no problem. Shoot a rocket right over the top of those guys. I don't think they shoot down explosives. Yeah, there you go.
They don't. That might actually mean that this is a bug then. Ow. I get destroyed. So this actually might be a bug then in the game. Oh man, that's huge, man.
Yeah, with 200 element, you're gonna be able to drain any base on in the entire game right now. It doesn't matter if they have 1,000 turrets, it doesn't matter if they have 50 turrets, you can drain them all at the same time.
So even though I think we've come to the conclusion that this still is a bug, but people are still using it on officials. Or maybe, I mean, I don't know. I shouldn't say it's a bug. I can't make that call. I really feel like we need an actual developer from the game to actually make a statement on this, and maybe they'll see one of these videos and can actually make a statement on it, and we can actually get an answer to this. But either way, like it's one of those things that should probably be pushed out there anyway, so people know how to defend against it. Because right now, this is the only way to. All right, you ready?
Oh yeah,
see?
instantly.
It does counter it. Now I'm gonna shoot one of those tech turrets once, and if you want to tell me how much damage it does.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if that even hit.
So you're actually at, this is actually a really, really good thing right here. So shoot this one more time. It's at 3,000 health. Shoot at it once more. So you did 0 damage there because you're out of the tech range. Do me a favor and shoot the ground just below the actual thing. Hit the actual bingo, just like that. You did damage there and you're still out of range. Do me a favor and try and shoot on the side here. Just show that it's the same range. Do it one more. There you go. You just did 250 damage to this thing, and try and shoot it one more. Don't move and shoot the turret one more time, just to show that you're actually out of the range. There you go. So that's no, it didn't hit. That's another bug with the current tech. When they reduced the range, they only reduced the range for direct hits. If you actually hit something outside, so an actual physical option in the game, just like the terrain here, it still registers the splash damage. So while you can't shoot the turret directly or the base directly, you can do the same thing with the base actually if you'd like. Try and shoot the wall right here. We know you're actually further away. Try and shoot the wall. Okay, you hit right where the door is. You did no damage. Try and shoot the right below the door now on the ground. Hit the turret. Bingo. All right, door.
I can see the damage under the wall.
Yeah, definitely. The door actually took 50 damage there. Splash damage. It's 100%. So they fixed the range on them so they can't outrange turrets. However, that only counts if it direct hits. If it splash damages off of something else, like the terrain, it still does full damage.
That's interesting to note then. So even though, I mean, this is a counter, so I guess if you can just spam the tech turrets, I mean, I doubt anyone's going to have enough element to destroy you know, 50 to 100 of them. But still, that's still, yeah. So I'm pretty sure this is a bug then. Unfortunately, I mean, it would be a cool feature though if it was like an actual thing to where it made the turrets just not work fully properly. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe one of the devs can hopefully see one of these videos and give an insight on it and can give us an answer and what's going on here. Because I mean, this is a huge problem. Like if this doesn't get addressed now, like this is like game changing right now.
Yeah, the problem is now. So let's say that all these turrets were on. What you could do, you could literally take that tech tappy, shoot over the top of the base, and drain. It doesn't matter how many bullets in here. As long as you have enough element, you can drain every single one of these turrets, and then follow it up with rockets to actually destroy the tech turrets. Because again, we tested it. The rockets won't get shot down by the tech turrets. So you can drain all of my normal turrets with the tech, then come in with rockets and blow up all of my tech turrets, and you'll never even get shot once.
Okay, so do me a favor really quickly, because that's a good point, because it kind of makes our counter pretty weak. Look at one of the turrets right now and tell me how many bullets are in it, and then I'm going to shoot once or twice over it, and we'll see exactly how many it drained.
So I'll watch this right now. We have 29 bullets in this turret that I'm shooting or looking at right now.
Now, is that a heavy or is that a normal?
This is a normal. We'll test both.
All right, I'm going to shoot over it then one time.
Okay.
Anything?
No, I did not actually shoot. Now, let me put some... Hold on,
I can shoot multiple times. We'll see when it actually starts going down.
Yeah, let's try that.
All right, I'm going to start shooting.
So it's done 2 so far. It's only lost two bullets so far. Now, let me throw it in the heavies here.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a good thing though, man, because like if I was either at 38% or 48%, I don't remember the number, I should have marked that, but I was at either 38 or 48% on the element usage, and now I'm down to 20. So just to drain those 2 bullets, I mean, I get it does it to all the turrets, but just to drain those 2 bullets, I had to go through quite a bit of element to do so.
So let's check the heavies though. So my heavy right now is 235. Go ahead and shoot, I don't know, as many times
where's
as
that one at?
Here. Right in the center here.
Ow.
Give it 1 sec. Wait for Titan to get out of the way here so we know exactly how many bullets we have. Okay, so we have 223 bullets right now if you want to shoot. It's going down instantly. We're down to 190, 180. $170, $160, $150. Oh yeah, this thing is dying right now on bullets.
That's exactly 1 element usage right there.
That was 1 element and
usage.
Yeah, we're down to 135.
That was 100% usage. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So now even heavies aren't even worth using because of this. Like this is so game changing until the devs come out with a statement and say if this is a bug or if they're just trying to mess with it to change it to where it doesn't drain. I don't know. I don't know. Because like I could really see where it could go both ways in the sense of where, because like this would be an awesome feature to have in the game because it'd make you really push to get tech, because you could really screw someone over if they didn't have tech turrets, and it makes the tech turrets more usable. You'll see more people using them, but at the same time, right now I'm leaning more towards that this is a bug, a huge bug, like not just a small. Like this is game breaking bug.
Yeah, originally we had we had bullets in all of these. We had anywhere from, I would say, 100 to 200 bullets in all of these turrets when we started testing things on this. And outside of the one turret that I just put a bunch of bullets in, we have almost no bullets in any of these turrets left. And the heavies, they kept dying throughout the video, and I was wondering why. And this is exactly why. They're draining at just a crazy rate.
People are going to see this video and they're going to think it's an exploit. Some will think it's supposed to be part of the game. It's like with the raft thing where people will raid caves and like water caves and stuff with rafts, or bases close to the water because you can put the raft right next to the base. I think this is one of those things where right now I feel like it's more of a gray area because there is a counter to it. And I mean, if you're going to sit there and offline raid someone with a tech tapping and then use rocket launchers afterwards for tech turrets, then I guess you're going to do it either way. So I don't know. I think right now the devs need to see one of these videos and they need to put out a statement about what this is, because like this is game breaking. Like if it did not drain bullets, I think that it would be okay as it is right now.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that's probably exactly right. I think that's the biggest issue right now, and especially with heavies and everyone's focus on heavies, especially on officials. Think of a raiding tribe coming over, doing one boss, getting hundreds of element out of that one boss, and then, as we saw, one element drained what, roughly 100 bullets from a single turret. If you have lines of these, let's say you max out on a single line on a wall, right? 100 turrets, 100 of these turrets, 100 times 100. We're dropping 10,000 bullets with one element if it hits all 100 of those turrets.
Which that's insane. That's not even realistic. Like, that's gonna make people quit the game. I think you're about to see no tech saddles in unofficials for a while. Once this video drops, I don't think there's gonna be any, because the tech weapons are fine, and we've already proven that, like the tech rifle and the grenades, and we didn't test the railgun, but there was no point to, because it's not gonna affect it. It's just the saddles, but it's all the saddles. It's not just one. So like on this, so we were playing on Elite Arc and we were using this in the tribe I was in, and like once we started using it, other people started using it too, obviously, because it's at the time it was a good strategy and we thought it was implemented in the game because there hasn't been any testing done like this. And so what did the owner do? He took out the tech tappy, obviously, because there's just too crazy with classic flyers, but you can do it with the tech Rex too, or the Drake, or any of these saddles. It's not going to matter.
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. So if someone can get a tech animal to your base right now, they can drain all of your stuff at pretty much no cost.
The tribes I've been in the past, they don't really have a lot of tech turrets, because people, because like no one uses those really. Like I've seen like a few on a few bases that I've been in the past, that I've seen in the past, but I've never seen over 20 on one base ever. Because people just don't use them. There was no point. And even now, I mean, kind of right now, there kind of is, but to an extent. I mean, if there's no one online, then there's nothing you can do. Like this is 100% how to raid any base in Arc right now. Like that's exactly what this is. Offline, obviously. I mean, I guess even online too if you have the numbers. But I don't know, man. This is crazy.
Yeah, I think this is definitely going to be game changing, and I expect a patch very, very quickly. If we don't have a patch, I think we're going to see a lot of flaming on the forums here pretty quick.
So everyone, let us know down below in the comment section what you guys think of this. Again, make sure you go check out Phaedread. His channel will be down below in the description, or if you guys are probably hearing this on his video right now too. Sorry about that, but that's okay. There's three of us here, obviously, what I'm saying. So check out the links down below in the description. Titanshield's there too. Myself, Mexus. We've all came together to work on this video together, so hopefully you guys did enjoy it. And I'm very curious to know if anyone else has any suggestions on how to fix this, because if I'm being honest, I would really like this to stay in the game, to where you could use tech sails in this sense, but if it doesn't drain bullets. Like if they fix that, I think this would be perfect. To where it stops turrets from working, it'll force you to have tech turrets, it'll force those turrets that I personally don't think get used as much to be used, and I think it'll make for a lot more interesting PvP at bases.
Yeah, I think so too, and I think this is going to be an interesting thing to see how they actually change the situation here and change up this new meta. But other than that, I appreciate you guys letting me come do the video with you guys, and we wanted to show or throw a shout out to, who was it that let us use their server?
Cole. It was Cole. Our boy Cole hooked us up with this private server today. He did a lot to help us get this going, so thank you, Cole. So everyone, I know at the end here got very long, there's a lot of talking, but for those of you that watched to this point right here, I'm doing this little voiceover. Thanks. Really appreciate it. I really do. Just a little update. I have reached out to a few of the devs from Wildcard. Hopefully I'll get a response from them, and we'll see if we can get this fixed, or at least get an answer on what's going on with this, because this is pretty crazy. So again, let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think of this. In the next few days, guys, you will see some raid videos and stuff, and some defense from Elite Arc, where we were using the tech tapajar, because back then I didn't think it was a bug, but I definitely do now. So thank you for watching. I will see all of you guys in the next video.